Once upon a time, far away from the Earth, in a galaxy called Andromeda, there was a planet named Platurno, where the most beautiful princess that could be reminded was born. Indrella was the first daughter, the heiress of the throne, the princess of that singular planet. Her parents felt pride of her because she would continue the family legacy. At the age of 8 years old, her parents decided to send her to the Earth, where she could experience the life of other planets and learn about herself and get ready to be the queen. She wouldn't go alone. Her friend Joe would join her in her adventures. During their trip to the Earth, Indrella and Joe visited each mainland, each country, getting to know all the cultures and meeting many people from many different places, enriching themselves with stories to tell when they had to go back. They would love everything. They wanted to take all with them until, by random, they got in a small kingdom called Valencia. They got mesmerized by the sympathy of its people, the colorful of its avenues, and especially about something they had never seen before. It was a beautiful monument made by wood and cardboard that was involved by millions of lights and a strange noise that was accompanied by a singular smell. As they didn't know what was this about, they stopped on their way and went to ask about those artistic monuments. They found a small building with a white wall and a symbol on the top of the door. There were many people outside the door, looking at them. When they asked, one little blondie girl answered to their question. "This is called Fallas. It is our main party, a traditional festival where Valencia is covered by music, noise, color, people, and the fallas." "And what are fallas?" asked Indrella. "Fallas are these you can see in front of you. They are monuments that are made by wood and cardboard. We build them during the year, and these days of March we put them on the streets for everyone to enjoy looking at them. After 5 days of festival, we burn the monuments. That day is called La Nit de la Crema." "Oh, and how can you burn something that is so beautiful?" asked Joe. "Because this is the tradition, and next year we will have a new monument. Every year is different," said Claudia. "Oh, I see. And I have another question. Why are you wearing this dress?" "Ah, this dress is called Traje de Valenciana, and we wear it just the 4 days of the festival. All of it is handmade, and if I tell you a secret, it is very heavy. But you get used to it." "Oh, it scared me! What's that noise?" "We call it mascletá. It is a firework performance that we have in the Fallas days. Another tradition. My favorite thing is the smelling of the fireworks. Don't you like it?" It's nice." As the fireworks finished, they saw something that smelled like heaven. So they asked their new friend Claudia. "What's that?" said Andrella. "This is a very typical Valencian meal, paella. Have you ever heard about that?" said Claudia. No. We don't come from this planet, remember that," said Andrella. "Oh, I see. It is very yummy. Join us and taste it," Claudia said. And this?" said Joe. "Oh, this is tortilla de patata, or Spanish omelette. It is made by potatoes and eggs. Try a piece," said Claudia. After a few hours in that building, after eating a nice paella and talked to all the people that belonged to that falla, they didn't want to continue their trip, as they felt as if they were at home. That night was La Nit del Foc, where the fallas were burned, and they saw the most beautiful performance they can remember. Valencia was full of color, full of people, full of noise, and full of those monuments that were about to be burned. After those days of party, they got to know more things about the beautiful Valencia, as the beaches that they had. In Valencia, beaches are very important as many tourists go to Valencia to enjoy the nice weather, the nice parks, and the city of the arts and the science, where you can walk and have a nice picnic around the area. They also visited the city center, with ancient towers that remain in place and used to be the gates of the city when the Arabs conquered the land. "I can't believe they are 1,000 years old," said Joe. "That's what Claudia told us, so we'll need to trust her," answered Andrela. After those weeks they spent in Valencia, a city that belongs to Spain, they decided to go back to Platurno. The trip had finished, and they had learned and experienced much more than they even expected. When they got back to their land, they told everybody how fun they had had, and all the things they had seen during those months. A few weeks after their returning, they were appointed as Queen and King of Platurno, the land of the 1,000 smiles.
Empiezo yo primero, que es el efecto del disparo, es más certero y ya me sigues tú, quitándole la prisa, mirando como la tortuga te hipnotiza y nadie se hará el camino sin suerte, que aquí lo malo en algo bueno se convierte, existe un sendero